typically, when we look at leadership, we try to apply it to organizations. But I've always been a very big believer in terms of self-awareness. And in fact, the programs that we give start with self-leadership. Be aware of yourself and lead yourself before you lead other people and lead teams and lead organizations. So the things that I've learned about myself through all the leadership training that I've done over the years is to be authentic, to be yourself. With all the theories of leadership that I've read about, that I've taught, that I've even been participated in research, the one that resonates with me is authentic leadership. And that means be yourself. It means tell your story. It means tell your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions. And not only is that applicable in our organizations, but I've been able to apply that to my personal life as well. My involvement in leadership has helped me get in touch with who I am, how I can lead myself before I can pass the message on to other people. What are things that leaders can really do? So what are 5 words? I think the first one that comes to mind is inspire. I think leaders can inspire other people to do great things. Another word that comes to mind when I think of leadership and impact on others is coach, which means help them set personal development objectives that are meaningful to them and help develop them. And I think as leaders, if we could do that, we're doing a really good thing. I think a third word that would come to mind is empowerment. It's empowering others. It's giving power away. Because I think when we empower others, we tell them we trust them. We accept the fact that they can do the job. And I think that's a big part of leadership, developing people's self-confidence and their ability to go out and do great things. A fourth word that resonates with me is innovation. I think our organizations are crying out for innovation, to create, to do different things. So I think as leaders, if we can set the conditions where people can better innovate and be more creative, I think we're doing ourselves a service, our employees and our organizations a very, very big service as well. And I think the last word is curiosity. We have a curiosity to explore the world, to make the world a better place, a curiosity about ourselves, a curiosity about the people with whom we interact. It could be really, really powerful. So tapping into that innate sense of curiosity, if we could do that as leaders to our people, I think that would be an amazing thing. So I think my experience in Chihuahua has been just wonderful. I had a very warm feeling towards Chihuahua, as well as its people. We say en français, there's a joie de vivre, which is a love of life. And I think one of the things I took out of all of this was that there's a real love of life here and a real desire to improve things. I found the participants at the workshop to be highly engaged, very respectful, asking lots of really, really good questions. So from my perspective, both on visiting Chihuahua and at the same time facilitating a 2-day workshop with around 40 people was very fulfilling and motivating for me. I'd love to come back.